What's up, Lion Geek fans? So stoked to have you back on the channel. Today, we're re-diving into a band that didn't just change music, but totally rocked an entire generation, Nirvana. Let's dig into how this grunge powerhouse shaped pop culture forever, shall we? Nirvana totally exploded onto the music scene in the late 80s, with Kurt Cobain, Chris Novoselic, and Dave Grohl rocking out together. Their raw, unpolished sound really stood out against all that glam rock taking over. Nirvana didn't just drop an album with Nevermind in 1991. They kicked off a whole movement with that anthem, Smells Like Teen Spirit. It was a game changer. This movement wasn't just about sound. It was all about attitude, style, and a fun rebellion against those boring mainstream norms. It was like a breath of fresh air. Grunge wasn't just a genre, it was a whole vibe, a lifestyle. You know, Nirvana totally became the voice of Generation X, nailing the angst and alienation felt by a youth fed up with society's norms. It was like they really got what we were all going through, you know? Their music resonated deeply with those searching for authenticity in a world filled with superficiality. Fans really connected with the band's heartfelt lyrics, finding comfort and joy in them. Nirvana didn't just rock the music scene, they really took on societal norms, too. Kurt Cobain wasn't afraid to tackle big issues like homophobia, sexism, and racism, things that most mainstream artists just wouldn't touch back in the day. He really opened up conversations. Cobain totally shook things up by rocking dresses on stage, right? That really got people talking, and those conversations are still alive today. His bold and fearless attitude on these issues opened doors for future artists to express themselves freely and authentically. Nirvana's vibe is still super strong, even decades after their epic breakup in 1994. You've definitely jammed to their catchy tunes in big movies like The Batman, right? Tracks like Something in the Way keep catching the ears of new generations, proving how timeless and relatable their music really is. Black Widow's set 2, Smells Like Teen Spirit, really shows how much fans adore these characters. It's incredible how they keep connecting with us, right? Nirvana didn't just change music, they totally flipped the cultural scene upside down. They brought a raw, edgy vibe that made everyone rethink what rock really meant. They totally opened the door for indie and alternative artists to shine in the mainstream. Their unpretentious approach inspired countless musicians to embrace authenticity over commercialism. This big change in the music scene has opened the door for so many different voices to shine. It's really cool to see how this has jazzed up the whole musical vibe. Nirvana totally changed pop culture, becoming this epic symbol of rebellion and truth, right? Their legacy totally lives on, showing us how music can shake things up and inspire real change. Nirvana didn't just change music, they totally shook up fashion too. Flannel shirts and ripped jeans became must-haves for that iconic grunge vibe. Themes of rebellion and not fitting in are still sparking creativity and inspiring so many artists out there. What's your all-time favorite Nirvana jam? Drop it in the comments. Thanks for hanging out, and catch you later. Hey, if you loved this deep dive into Nirvana's epic impact, don't forget to smash that like button. And seriously, subscribe to Lion Geek for more awesome content about your favorite pop culture icons.